Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on this morning. It's the wee hours of the morning, so tonight I guess. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I have already said, guys. Okay. So we're going to do a quick little mini reading. Okay. Guys, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like you have like endured a lot of things, collective. I see that you are someone who is very resilient. You're definitely someone who is going to stick up for yourself, who has a backbone, who's going to stand your ground. Okay, you're very persistent, resilient type of person. Spirit is saying, okay, but I definitely get a sense that you have had things thrown at you from every angle, so you're definitely someone who has endured a lot, okay. um, but regardless to the challenges that you've had to deal with, the burdens, the hardships, the problematic situations, the stress, the overwhelmed, you know, instability, unbalanced type of energies, okay? Just feeling like you have a lot of responsibility or a lot weighing on you. You're still very much determined, and there's a sense of resistance even within you, okay? But like I said, you're someone who is going to speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself, have your own back, protect yourself, defend yourself, and different things as such, guys, okay? I feel like whatever it is that you have been enduring, your persistence and your resilience as well as your resistance is paying off, okay? Because it seems that there's like some type of completion of some type of cycle of some kind, some type of ending. Something has gone full circle to the things that you have been enduring, okay? And this is like, this could either be due to some type of successful accomplishment, um, uh, you know, reaching a milestone, celebration of some kind, or just some type of completion or end to whatever it is that you have been enduring, guys, okay? I feel like whoever you are, collective, you have had people, you've had to deal with like maybe smear campaigns, gossip, rumors, slander, backbiting, backstabbing, even stalking, harassment, maybe even illegal surveillance and different things as such. Okay. Um, these are the type of things like that you have had to deal with from certain characters around you, collective. Stalking you, following you, watching you, harassing you, maybe even targeting you. Okay, or just like gossip and rumors and, you know, bullying and different things like that. Okay, I feel like this was due to a group of individuals that collaborated together against you. Okay, these individuals could have even been under some type of binding contract. They were definitely doing so for money, spirit is saying, okay? But I see there being some type of changes occurring, okay? And this is giving you some type of empowerment. These changes are bringing about some type of empowerment and some type of fulfillment as these changes occur, okay? Because it's like you are loosing, releasing, and letting go of what doesn't serve you, what doesn't have your, serve your highest good, or have your best interest at heart. I feel like you are moving on, you're walking away, you're letting go, or either this is other people who are moving on or something like that. But you are, things are changing from this sense of like emotional unfulfillment. So all the things that you have endured and that you have been dealing with that was emotionally unfulfilling to you, there's definitely some type of changes that are occurring, um, or what have you, and it's going to give you a sense of empowerment. It's going to give you this sense of fulfillment, okay, maybe even wholeness, or just like a peace of mind, if you will. Because a lot of people assume, you know what I'm saying, having the most, doing the best, um, um, uh, being the flashiest, and all of that, and then, you know what I'm saying, is what life is all about, honey. But you need to understand that I don't care what you have that is expensive, whether it's your phone, your flat screen TV, your computers, your laptops, your Jordans, your PS5, 6, have them in a number. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you can think of that you have or that you may want, that is the most freaking expensive. Your home, your car, or what have you, child, a peace of mind is way more expensive than any of those things. Some of the simplest things in life that actually comes for free, doesn't cost anything at all, are actually the most expensive. Things like a peace of mind, things like love, things like support, things like, and a lot of people hear the word support, just like the word abundance, and think money, money, money. You know what I'm saying? But support don't even always have to be about material things, okay, or finances, money, resources. Just like abundance can come to you in many different ways, shape, form, or fashion. And yet, true enough, abundance can be finances, money, and resources, but abundance can also be happiness and fulfillment, friendships, companionships, um, you know, healthy social life, like, you know what I'm saying, mentorship, like, you know what I'm saying, abundance can come in many different forms, okay, just like, so I definitely feel like whatever it is that you are enduring is coming to an end. Things are changing, okay, and I feel like the things that you've been enduring has been due to other people. It's like trauma being forced upon someone. Okay, you know how sometimes things happen in life, people go through things, and it's just life happening. You know what I'm saying? And you deal with it accordingly, and then there's those things that happen, and they're only happening because other people are causing it to happen. Okay, um, whether they're hating on you, whether they're bullying you, whether these are just some toxic, mean individual, like, for whatever reason, it doesn't even matter. Okay, I feel like whoever you are, you have been enduring has been the cause of other people who teamed up and linked up and grouped up with one another. Okay, they collaborated together for the purposes of money to do these things to you, to spread gossip and rumors and smear campaigns, lies and deception and different things, stab you in your back. Okay, also people who were um, following you, stalking you, watching you, harassing you, bullying you, like whatever it is they paid assignment was. Okay, there were other people involved. Okay, doing these things, okay? But with the world being here, something is coming to an end, okay? And with the Eight of Cups being here, there's definitely a significant change here, okay? And I feel like through it all, you have been really resilient. You have been persistent on your peace, moving forward, standing your ground, continuing to love yourself when no one else do. Standing up for yourself, not backing down, and different things like that, guys. Okay, so that's what's going on here, y'all. Um, let's see if Spirit have any other messages for you all. Yeah, whoever you are, collective, it doesn't even matter what you endured. And I'm telling you, whoever you are, you have endured a lot, a lot. Okay, when I say a lot, whoever you are, collective, you may not have family. You may have had family that turned on you, friends that turned on you, ex-lovers that turned on you. You got to the point where you looked up and you had nobody but you. Okay, Some of you lost jobs. Some of you may have lost money. Some of you may have, you know what I'm saying, things with your home. Just, you know what I'm saying, your vehicles. Just, you know what I'm saying. You probably went through a period where it was like back to back to back things happening. You understand? Losing people. Like, all kinds of things, okay? You have endured a lot. But like I said, there's something about your resilience and your persistence as well as your resistance, okay? And throughout that entire time that you were enduring whatever it is that was specially catered to you, that you were enduring, because it's going to be different for different people, you continue to shine brightly. So brightly that other people were able to see the light that was shining on you and that was shining through you, okay? Some of you all's light even pissed off some people's demons, okay? Um, you have wishes being granted as well. Spirit is saying as well. But whoever you are, I feel like you know, the sky is the limit and you are this shooting star, okay? Um, it's like you are an inspiration for yourself and others. There is fulfillment that is coming in. I also see there's a sense of faith and hope, harmony, tranquility, nourishing and flourishing within you, okay? And you continue to shine brightly. Spirit is saying, okay? Mm-hmm. So I'm seeing something is taking off. Something is gaining, like, there's like, something is aligning in some type of way. Something is taking off, okay? Some of you all may receive some type of swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information in some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys, okay? There could be some type of communication that comes in for you, to you. This may come in swiftly, quickly. Spirit is saying, either there is a completion of something due to some type of a swift, fast communication, message, news, or information that you receive. I also get a sense of some type of happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillments, or fresh starts as well, guys, okay? As it relates to some type of communication that you may receive, Spirit is saying, okay? But rather, yeah, because this completion of this cycle here, I feel like I said, there's some type of success, recognition, okay? A lot of enthusiasm behind something. There's happiness, abundance, and new beginnings that's coming in for you all, guys, okay? For sure. But I definitely feel like either this communication is happening amongst others, or this is communication that you are going to receive, that is coming in for you or to you, Spirit is saying here, okay? I also feel like the stalking, the harassment, the surveillance, the targeting, the gossip, rumors, this had to do with individuals who were jealous of you, envious of you, intimidated by you, in competition with you, okay? There was some type of strife of some kind, conflicts, okay? Annoyances, okay? As to why this was going on, Spirit is saying, okay? I am seeing here, these people, they were paid. I'm talking about, there were several people who were paid to bully you, to harass you, to watch you. I feel like different people may have even had like a different task. Okay, and these people rejoiced in celebration, honey, about this. They were getting money. Yeah, they were getting money for sure. I feel like somebody in a power, somebody in authority, somebody with some type of a leadership of some kind. We're paying these individuals, okay? I'm getting this masculine individual that we're paying people, okay? There's definitely 3 or more people. Um, I feel like there's several individuals who were involved in this, working against you, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. I feel like these changes that are occurring, it's because of some type of truth, a clarity, awareness, insight, epiphany of some kind. Spirit is saying, okay? Whatever it is that you have been manifesting, some of you all have been manifesting collective. Okay, praying, manifesting, hoping, wishing, desiring, you know what I'm saying? However you want to see it. For somebody, it's going to be praying. For another person, it's going to be manifesting. You know, it's going to be different for different people. Yeah. Some of you could be coming into a large windfall of finances, money, or resources, Spirit is saying. I feel like these individuals, they did things to cause like chaos in your life. Chaos, tragedies, problematic situations, disruptions, destructions, just a variation of different things to just like literally, you know what I'm saying, make your life a living hell in some way, shape, form, or fashion, Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit, are there any other messages? You definitely have some type of hope, wish, or dream coming true for you all, collective. I'm telling you, there's something that you hope for, wish for, dreamt of, desire, prayed for, manifested, or something is coming in for you. Okay? And I feel like as it relates to that, okay? Is the reason there is some type of completion or an ending of something that has been going on, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Because I see that these people, like, these people tried to cause you, they did a lot of things to, like, cause you heartache or heartbreak or sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish. But I feel like that's what's coming back on these people who collaborated together for money to work against you. Okay? They are now in sorrow. Okay? Some of these individuals who want some type of forgiveness or something like that, needing some type of a healing or something like that. Yeah, I'm seeing a 10 of cups here. Y'all's family could have even been involved in this, guys, okay? Because I'm telling you, I got a sense that there was a lot of people involved in something. A lot of people. Like you all's entire family, as well as friends of the family, outsiders from the family, complete strangers were involved in this vicious attack against you. Okay? From smear campaigns to harassment, targeting, stalking, invasions, violations of your privacy, your human rights, like all kinds of things, illegal surveillance, like all kinds of things, guys. Yeah. These people could have even told, like, there was like lies that could have even been told on you all. Okay, because I'm with the 7 of air being here, like there could have either these people who were jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. It's like they spread some type of, with the page of air, they definitely were spreading some type of gossip or rumors or lies on you. This is like, it's like backstabbing, backbiting type of energy, but this is done out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition. Now the 7 of air can speak to them lying on you, lying to you, lying about you, okay? But it can also speak, these people could have also even tried to steal something from you, or did take something from you, or something like that, or what have you. Yeah. I'm seeing that these people, some of these people could belong to some type of cult, coven, secret society, gang stalking group, whatever it is that you want to call it. But there was definitely an emperor individual, somebody in power, authority, leadership, somebody maybe of the establishment or something like that, who were definitely paying these individuals to work against you, okay? But I see these people in the Three of Swords now. Mm-hmm. Some type of truth or clarity. These changes are occurring due to some type of truth, clarity, awareness, or insight. There could be something about some type of money. You know, if these people took some type of money from you, or was keeping something hidden or concealed or something like that, or what have you. Spirit, what else is going on? What else is going on? Eight of water, ace of air. Eight of water, ace of air. I feel like many of you all have been in like hermit mode, collective. To yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone, okay? I feel like you spend a lot of time, you know, by yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be antisocial or anything like that or what have you, but you can live alone, just you by yourself, or you and your children. You can work alone. Perhaps you are single. Maybe you're just naturally introverted, okay? Those of you who are targeted individuals, you obviously were isolated in different things on purpose. So you likely had no family, no friends, no lovers, and different things like that, or what have you. But I'm seeing the hermit here, okay? So you definitely spent a lot of time alone, Spirit is saying. But if you have been manifesting, I feel like you have used every tool that you had available to you to manifest the life that you want, or what you want in your life, okay? Whatever you've been hoping for, wishing for, dreaming of, desiring, manifesting, praying for, it's coming in for you, collective. Yeah. Because this wheel is in the upright, okay? Like the wheel of fortune is all about destiny, fate, life cycles. It can speak to good luck, good juju, good karma, okay? Um, the wheel of fortune speaks to a lot of different things here, okay? It can actually speak of change as well as chances, luck, and even progress in one's life, Spirit is saying. So I do feel like things are like turning for the better in various areas of your life, okay? It's almost like balance being restored in some way, shape, form, or fashion in your life here, okay? Some of you definitely, I feel like some of you all could be getting some type of communication, either from your job or about the work that you do, something pertaining to your work. Spirit is saying, okay? Which I feel like is what you are have like really been focused on. Besides like self-love, self-care, self-healing, self-concern, different things like that. I feel like you all put a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, a lot of details, a lot of passion into the work that you do. Okay, and for some of you all, this is like your regular job. The job that you work. The money that you make from the work that you do. So for some of you all, this could be a talent, skill, or ability, or even a hobby. Okay. Spirit, are there any other messages? But as there is this a successful completion of a cycle, some type of end of a phase, of some kind. There's this happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment, fresh starts, second chance in life that is coming in for you. It's like you're immediately receiving some type of swift, fast communication, messages, or information that could have to do with either a job. So if you've been looking for a job, you could get communication very quickly pertaining to a job. If you already have a job, this is some type of communication about your job, okay? Those of you who work for yourself, or you have some type of talent, skill, or ability, you're a starving artist, or you have a hobby of some kind, you could definitely be receiving some type of communication pertaining to that as well, okay? I also get a sense that a lot of things was done behind your back. A lot of things were like hidden from you as well. For some of you all, some of the things that may have been either like done to you, said about you, the the variation of different things that were going on. All of this was they were doing in secret. Okay, they were doing behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Okay. And some of those things you may have or may have not have been aware of, okay? But these people who team together, who work together for the purposes of money against you, who teamed up and linked up with whoever this emperor individual is, who are now who who whose main motive was to cause you heartache and heartbreak and sorrow, who's now in this energy themselves, they're dealing with a lot of burdens and hardships and problematic situations themselves. This is the same heartache, heartbreak, and burdens and hardships and problematic situations that they cause for you. These people who teams up and links up and worked against you, that's the energy that they're currently in now. Spirit is saying, okay? So as these change, I feel like as the world turns, this type of thing, as these changes occur in your life and you're releasing what doesn't serve you, you're walking away, moving on, you're letting go of anything, any person, place, or thing that is emotionally unfulfilling to you due to this truth, clarity, awareness, insight, victory, epiphany, vision of some kind. I feel like you still to yourself by yourself, you're doing your own thing or what have you, because you definitely have reached this level of spiritual mastery, guys, okay? Um, you have done a lot of contemplating, a lot of reflecting, a lot of self-discovery, okay? And different things like that or whatever. Some of you all may receive some type of offers, propositions, or proposals of some kind, okay? Some of you all have really just been kind of dissatisfied with life, with persons, places, and things around you, with things that have been going on and different things like that or what have you. So many of you have, become accustomed to just, you know this thing, you can do bad by yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you going through and doing bad regardless, then you may as well do so. You understand? By yourself or what have you. But there was definitely a lot of betrayal. I feel like many of you were like ultimately betrayed by people that were the closest to you. These people stabbed you in your back. They sabotaged you, ruined you, set you up, was disloyal to you. They committed a hate crime against you guys. Like, seriously. They really did. But like I said, you're someone who you have really had to stand your ground. You've had to have a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of faith to endure the things that you have had to endure, okay? Courage, compassion, perseverance, resilience, persistence. You had to stand your ground against your haters, your oppressors, your naysayers, the bullies, the ops, the trolls, the agents of chaos, okay? And some of everybody in between, guys, okay? Yeah. But I definitely feel like you all are moving on. You're moving forward, guys, okay? And I feel like something maybe that you've been patiently waiting on, something that you've been hoping for, wishing for, desiring, okay? Or even needing is definitely coming in for you, collective, okay? Yeah. You've endured a lot, but those hardships that you have been enduring is coming to an end, okay? all the gossip, the rumors, the slander, the lies, the backstabbing, the backbiting, the targeting, the gang stalking, the harassment, the illegal surveillance that this group of individuals collaborated together for the purposes of money to do to you, that's changing. Okay? You continue to shine brightly just like the star that you are. You got wishes being granted. There's happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment, fresh starts is coming into your life. Okay? And you do have a lot of people. These people are still jealous of you, envious of you, intimidated by you, or in competition with you. Some of these people even wanted retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. Okay? Um, Something could also be significant to your father as well, and some type of truth or clarity or something pertaining to your father or what have you. But I definitely know that these people who worked together, in conjunction together against you, they were definitely working with a particular masculine. This could be just one individual. This could be more than one. But I feel like whoever this individual was the one who was paying them. Okay. Um, to target you the way they were and attack you and do the things they did to you or what have you. But I feel like the truth and the clarity about all of this is coming out, and that's what's like shutting this thing down. That's what's bringing about the change. That's what's bringing about the completion and the ending of this wicked cycle that you have had to endure for many of you all for quite a long time. Okay, because this is not something that you was dealing with one week and the next week it was over. Okay, many of you all have endured a lot of things for several years. Okay. But you got to hope with your dream coming true, collective, okay? You could be receiving some type of swift, fast communication, messages, or information, okay? Okay, you could be finding out about some type of lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, or thievery, okay? Pertaining to these heartbreaking things that these people have done. Because like I said, there's a lot of things that you all have endured, okay? And there's a lot of things that you may be aware of. That you know, matter of factly, this person, that person, or the third was doing to you. But there was a lot that these people, that is still hidden, that these people were doing behind your back or what have you. I feel like you're going to receive this communication you're going to receive. You're going to find out the truth and the clarity about these illusions that these people have created, the criminal activities that they have partook in behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, okay? There's like from moon magic to criminal activity, okay? So, you have people doing like spiritually sinister things to you, to people doing criminally wicked things to you, okay? As well, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. But you definitely could be getting communication about these lies, deceptions, manipulations, thievery, trickery, betrayal, and this heartache and this heartbreak that was caused to you and who all was involved in this. Okay, Spirit is saying. Okay. And this could even be the reason why you remain in hermit mode, kind of to yourself. Still to this day, guys, okay? But this Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, honey. It's turning in your favor. You're going to have better luck in your life. There's progress. There's change that is occurring. You're still focusing on your work, okay? But I definitely feel like a lot of things that was hidden or kept secret or covered up or what have you, you're finding out about, okay? As well as all the things that these people did to cause you all these burdens and hardships and problematic situations, guys, okay? And I feel like whoever you are, you're very strong, okay? Like it takes a strong mind, body, soul, and even spirit to deal with a lot of these things. Like just speaking about these things probably don't like give your situation any justice. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about this, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people be like that, and you're like, oh my gosh, I had a breakup, lost a job, my car broke down, several family members passed away, been juggling and struggling with bills, having a lack of money, been struggling to take care of, the necessities of your children. Even saying all of that, that is like overwhelmingly a lot, okay? But someone who can't identify as listening to you say that, they you have ignorant people in the world. They're like, oh, you're bitching, you're whining, you need to get over it, you need to heal, you need to move on, you need to, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And this is real life things that people endure, that people go through. That it takes it takes strength, courage, confidence, faith, um, and a multitude of other things to endure. Okay. Most people, on average, all those things I just named, they may be dealing with one of those things at a time. Okay? Some people in the world may be dealing with all of those things at one time. And that's the very formula as to why some people give up on themselves and give up on life. It's the very formula as to how some people completely lose their mind and have a mental breakdown. It's the very formula how some people end up taking their anger out on others and doing something that they can't take back. Okay? It's the very formula for from mental illness to drug addictions, alcohol addictions, just to numb the pain and cope. Okay? But if you are listening to this, you're not mentally ill. Okay, you didn't become an addict, a drug addict, an alcoholic, or any of those statistics that a lot of people, you didn't unalive yourself or anybody else out of anger. All of those statistics where other people, smaller percentages of people, have fallen prey to being a part of those statistics because of their situations and their circumstances. You ain't overcame that. And it was not easy. Okay? So don't ever allow a person to be dismissive towards you because of what you have endured and you decide to speak about it or talk about it or share it with another or what have you. Because I guarantee you, in the same situation, if they were dealing with all those things, they probably would have a different reaction. They might be the very ones that are not able to cope, okay? It doesn't mean it's a walk in the park and it's easy or anything like that or what have you. But you all have definitely endured a lot. Y'all started off with the seven of wands, okay? So you have definitely endured in a whole lot, okay? And you ended with strength. So out of everything you endured, collective, and you can look at those 7 wands as each one of those wands being something else different that you had to endure. And you may have had to endure all those 7 things all at one time over 7 years or more. You know what I'm saying? However you want to look at that 7 of wands, but the 7 of wands is endurance. Yeah, you're resilient. Yeah, you are determined. Yeah, you've had to deal with challenges, but you stood your ground. You defended yourself, you protected yourself, and you stood by yourself. And everything that you have had to endure, okay? But you had strength, you had courage, you had faith, you had hope, okay? In the midst of everything that you have endured, okay? And I'm telling you, there was a lot that was done to purposely cause you burdens, hardships, and problematic situations, to purposely put more on you than you can bear, so that you could have a break. You ever seen people who forcibly try to make a person have a mental breakdown? There were things that were purposely done to cause you heartache and heartbreak and sadness and sorrow and misery and pain and anguish. These things were purposely done. You were purposely targeted, stalked, harassed, illegally invaded, violated, illegally surveillanced. Your supposed rights stripped from you while your privacy and your human rights were invaded. If not, your civil and constitutional rights as well. Because many of us had no help, had no support system, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that, or what happened. And you still had to figure out how the hell to cope, how to keep living, how to continue moving forward through all of that, okay? And not everybody can do that. So don't ever let anybody dismiss you and your feelings and what you have had to endure, guys, okay? But you have surely overcome, guys, okay? And in some things that you have been enduring for a very long time, I feel like it's coming to an end, or has come to an end. There is a completion of a cycle, of a phase, of a chapter as it relates to your enduring. To the gossip, the rumors, the slander, the backbiting, the stalking, the surveillance, the harassments, and everything. Even this group of individuals who were paid to target you guys, okay? Because there are changes that are occurring on various different levels, okay? And there's a lot of people, y'all. First of all, I'm looking at the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords here. Your entire family ultimately betrayed you. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But as I look at the Three of Earth and the Three of Cups and the Emperor and the Three of Air and the Ten of Wands or what have you, there's even outsiders who teamed up, schemed up, linked up like tag team partners to viciously attack you all at once. And I feel like these people did this with the hopes that you would be a failure, that you would have a breakdown, that you would hit rock bottom, that there would be some type of fatal ending, dead ending to you, your life, and your existence. That's what your enemies wanted, and you are still here, collective. So don't let anybody disregard you, your feelings, what you've endured, and the strength and the courage and the resilience and the faith that you've had to maintain to even make it this far. That's your reading, collective. Bottom of the deck, you have awakening. Okay? I feel like whoever you are, collective, the people who worked against you are selfish, but you are selfless. And that's what helped you to make it this far. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may know that someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.